Welcome back, YouTubers, to Indigo Prophecy. We're going to continue on this playthrough.
This man I'd barely seen on TV was my last hope. I didn't know what connection there could be between the Mayans and what had happened to me.
2012, that's the connection.
I was ready to accept any explanation that could make sense out of the nightmare that my life had become.
Hey, buddy!
Hello, I'm a journalist, and I have an appointment with Professor...
You liar.
The professor's waiting for
You're
you.
not a journalist. Just a liar. Mr. Creaky. Hey!
Professor Kuryakin?
Yes?
My name's John Cunningham. We
Cunningham.
spoke on the phone.
Real
I'm a
original.
journalist, and I'm gathering information for an article I'm writing about the Mayan religion.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you, young man. What paper did you say you write for once again?
Bull crap papers. Let's go.
I write for the New York Times.
Uh-oh. Gonna lie my way to this.
Times is interested in my work. Oh, won't that make some of my esteemed colleagues scream with envy?
It's curious, but your face seems familiar.
No, it's not. It's not
Have
familiar.
we met somewhere before?
Nope. Let's joke.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring faces everybody sees everywhere.
Yeah.
Well then,
Boring
let's,
faces.
have a go at it.
I'm a shit liar.
Where would you like to start?
Can you tell me anything about Kweknitlan?
Of
Oh,
course.
what?
Come, I'll introduce you.
Oh no, it's the snake. Oh, look at him.
You see before you the ancient Mayan god Kweknitlan, the serpent
Kweknitlan.
with 2 heads. One head sees in this reality, the second in the other world. By opening both mouths, the Mayan oracle
Eat through one and poop through the other.
Into the other world.
Other worlds.
Could you explain this other world?
Oh, the world beyond our own, the kingdom of the gods and the dead. The Mayans believed that human sacrifices allowed them to hear the voices of the deceased and see into the future.
That's crazy. Sacrifices.
Tell me, how did the sacrificial ceremony work?
Come, I'll show you.
Stab him 3 times in the heart. I bet you that's what it is. Talk to me.
This painting, dating from the 1st century BC, shows a sacrificial ceremony. The victim's agony must have lasted quite some time. The priority being to keep the mouths open as long as possible. The victim was stabbed 3 times, each wound cutting a pulmonary artery.
Oh, I called it.
To the heart.
The oracle is not the one stabbing the victim?
Oh, the oracle must never soil himself.
Soil himself.
That is why he chooses a sort of proxy, another person in the crowd, totally at random. This person becomes the executor. The oracle takes complete control
I'm the
of the
executor.
executor, manipulating him from a distance.
What happened to the executor after the sacrifice?
He went mad and committed suicide after accomplishing his task.
We already know this.
A Mayan sacrifice. That's what it was.
Damn Mayans.
You aren't
Screwing with me. Screwing with our calendar.
Who are you?
What the hell? Lie.
My name is John Cunningham, and I am indeed a journalist, as I've already told you.
Uh-oh.
I think I've taken enough of your time, Professor. Thank you for the
Yeah,
information.
let me go.
As you wish. It's a shame, though, that you won't tell me more. Now, If I were you, I'd leave here by the employee's exit. The security guard's been reading an article showing your photo, and I'm afraid that he may soon recognize you.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for your help, Professor.
He knows who I am. I want the fucking card. Run. Hurry! I want the card! You son of a bitch! Why would you go tell him? Oh my god, you stupid prick!
Turn around, slowly.
And that's how my story ends. Accused of a murder.
Yeah, you let me leave and then you go and tell on me.
Police to connect me.
I want that friggin' card and now I'm done. Bastard. Oh, do I have to go through all this shit
Professor
again?
Kuryakin?
Yes?
My name's
Oh, I can't even
John
skip
Cunningham.
it.
We spoke on the phone. I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering information for an article I'm writing about the Mayan religion.
Ah,
You
yes,
suck.
I've been waiting for you, young man. What paper did you say you write for once again?
Freelance.
In fact, I'm a freelance journalist. I write articles and sell them to whoever wants to publish them.
It's curious, but your face seems familiar to me. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring faces everybody sees everywhere.
Well then, let's have a go at it. Where would you like to start?
I know.
Can you tell me anything about Kweknitlan?
Of course. Come, I'll introduce you.
Don't need to hear all this all over again. You just abbreviate it. Make it short.
You see before you the ancient Mayan god Kweknitlan, the serpent with the two heads.
Yep, surf with the two heads.
One head
Eats in one mouth, poops out the other. We already know that.
the second in the other world. By opening both mouths, the Mayan oracles could see through the serpent into the other world.
Could you explain this other world?
Oh, I should ask just.
On the world beyond
Should have different questions.
kingdom of the gods and the
I
dead.
already know this.
The Mayans believed that human sacrifices allowed them to hear the voices of the deceased and see into the future.
What exactly do we know about these oracles?
Oh, not very much. They were very mysterious. They served as mystic liaisons, allowing man to connect with supernatural forces. If we can believe the ancient texts, the oracles possessed strange powers.
What kind
You
of
don't
powers
say.
do the oracles possess?
Some passages mention a supernatural life force.
Supernatural.
To live for several hundred years.
Tell me, how did the sacrificial ceremony work?
Come, I'll show you.
I think I know the answer here. It's like I've seen it before.
This painting,
Yep.
dating from
First century. Stabs him in the heart 3 times.
shows a sacrificial
I know.
ceremony. The victim's agony must have lasted quite some
Why do you have to punish me because I screwed up?
priority being to keep the mouths open as long as possible. The victim was stabbed 3 times, each wound cutting a pulmonary artery leading to the heart.
How did the ritual sacrifice work?
Oh, the oracle must never soil himself with the blood of another. That is why he chooses a sort of proxy, another person in the crowd. Totally
Oh, squinty
this
eyes.
person becomes
Thinking.
executor. The oracle takes complete control of the
I understand.
manipulating.
I got screwed.
A Mayan sacrifice. That's what it was.
You aren't a journalist.
Oh, come on.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm gonna tell you the truth.
My name is Lucas Kane. The police are looking for me about a murder that I did not commit, but I was the executor.
You're a murderer?
I'm innocent. I stabbed someone I'd never seen before 3 times, cutting his arteries, just like you described.
Do you mean to say that there is a Mayan oracle still living today?
Yes.
But that's completely impossible.
After all that bullshit you fed me.
Have you ever seen this symbol before?
Oh, it's the symbol of Quegnitlan. The executors cut this into the
Okay, let me get this card now.
before accomplishing this sacrifice. So, it is true. My God, the Codex was right.
The Codex? What are you talking about, Professor?
You can't stay here. Your picture is in the paper that the security guard is reading. He's sure to recognize you. Come, let's leave here, and I'll tell you all about it.
I want my card. Oh, I'm not gonna even risk it. This is ridiculous.